Hey everybody, this is Kim Seaver with Hot Pepper Communications. We specialize in writing, editing, and social media management. One of the problems with online communication is the inability to create emphasis in the text we type. This problem is particularly present in blog comments and social media. In the past, I've discussed how we should use bold and italics to create emphasis in the words we write. That's easy enough to do in print documents, websites, or even emails, where the tools we use to create that text include formatting options. Those same options aren't available in social media posts or in blog comments, however. So what can we do? Well, one method people have been falling back on is capital letters. For example, that sky is really blue. In the past, I've talked about avoiding capitalization for emphasis. This was specifically referring to actual capitalization, the first letter of a word, as compared to uppercase, which is what I used in my example. So, for example, that sky is really blue, using capitalization, and that sky is really blue, using uppercase. Using uppercase works, but it does have one significant issue. In the early days of the internet, typing in uppercase was considered the text equivalent of shouting, and that feeling persists. And typing in uppercase, even if for just a word or two, may put off a few people. So if we can't type in uppercase, and we can't actually bold or italicize our words, what can we do to emphasize? Well, you can turn to some relatively old school technology. In the email client Thunderbird, if you wrote an email using formatting, but decided to send it as plain text, Thunderbird would strip out all your formatting. For some of the formatting, however, it replaced it with a plain text equivalent. So, that sky is really blue, using bold, becomes that sky is really blue, using asterisks. That sky is really blue, using italics, becomes that sky is really blue, using underscores. So one option then is to use asterisks and underscores. Interestingly enough, you can use them as shortcuts in Microsoft Word and OpenOffice to bold and italicize words. It also works as a shortcut in various other programs, including LO, WhatsApp, Skype, and even some blog commenting platforms. So the next time you need to emphasize something on Twitter or Facebook, try asterisks and underscores. You can find me online, hotpepper.ca. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.